So we've managed to test getChoice, but actually getChoice really only obtains a number from the user. All of this input 1 to 3, etc. really belongs to the main program. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste that back into the main program. And these values as well. Make sure they line up properly. Okay, there we go. And delete these from here. Because getChoice really only returns a number. But we do have the information. So getChoice, what it really does is prints a message for the user to input a number. So if the user puts in a number, enters number, then works as expected. Enters character. Gives you a gives you a name error. Enters nothing. That is, presses enter. It yields a syntax error. So that's getChoice. getChoice works differently depending on where it's coming from. So the next one that we had was getNewSize. And if we remember how that worked, so if I run the program again, F5, we're on set board size. So what does it do? If we enter a number less than 5, so let's try that first. The value that we're trying is less than 5. So we're going to try 4. The results are works as expected. And that is a rejects input. If we enter more than oh, I've got bullets there. Let's undo that. I must have pressed something. If we enter a value greater than 12, no, it should be a less than sign. So I'm going to try 14. Actually, let's try 13. It's the next one to it. 13 works as expected. Rejects the input. So let's copy that. Right, now these are the difficult ones, so let's try a number between 5 and 12. So let's try 5. Okay, 5 works as expected. plays the game. Let's try 12. So we are going to have to rerun our program. There we go. 2, set the board size. Let's try 12. Works as expected. Plays the game. Let's copy that. Paste that into there. Now, when we are testing values, it is useful to test the ones before. So if we're looking at between 5 and 12, looking at the one before, 4, and the one directly afterwards, 13, and test the what we call the extremities, the boundaries, okay, the actual numbers, okay, they're fine. Any numbers in between should be fine as well. We don't need to list them. We can test them, but if you've got 1,000 numbers, that will be difficult to test each and every single one. So I'm just going to do a general statement in here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, the numbers I haven't tested. Try them out just to be sure. Press enter to continue. 2, let's try 6, plays the game. I think we know that what's going to happen. It's going to work as expected and play the game. So if I copy that, edit, copy, and paste that. Now I've tested just about everything else out. We could now try things that are going to fail, that we know are going to fail. And the things that are going to fail are these two. I'm pressing A, okay, and the enter key. So I'm going to copy that, paste that in there. And I'm going to copy the errors that it comes up with. Well, I'm not just going to copy and paste, I'm actually going to try it out to make sure that it's correct. So if I go to 2, set the board size, program crashed already. Try and run it again. 2, set the board size, and I'm going to type in A. I should have a name error. And there we go. Name error. Run the program again. This time on number 2, I'm just going to press return or enter with no value, and I should get a syntax error. There we go. Okay, so I have now put in all of the tests for get new size and get choice. I don't think we've really got much more to play with. I've already said input 1 to 3 works as expected, so 3 quits the game. A number less than 1 works expected, greater than 3 you might want to explain that in more detail, but so far that's a fairly good test.